Let me say something that's going to annoy you. Motivation is overrated. Yeah, I said it. If motivation worked, you'd already be in the best shape of your life. But you're not. And it's not because you're lazy. It's not because you lack willpower. It's because you've been sold a lie. A sexy lie, a loud lie, a motivational quote lie. And today, I'm breaking it. Because if you're over 30, motivation is the worst strategy you could be relying on. Stay with me. This might change how you train forever. Welcome back to the channel. This is where men over 30 stop chasing hype and start building bodies that actually last. No nonsense, no fake discipline talk, no just want it more garbage. Just systems, structure, and results that stick. If you're here to get leaner, stronger, and sharper, hit subscribe, because this channel is built for men who are done starting over. Now let's talk about why motivation keeps failing you. Motivation is emotional, and emotion is unreliable. You feel motivated on Monday morning, after a podcast, after a YouTube video like this. But then life hits. Bad sleep, stressful workday, kids, deadlines, low energy, and suddenly motivation disappears. Here's the truth nobody wants to admit. Motivation doesn't survive real life, especially after 30. Because your life isn't simple anymore. You don't need hype. You need something that works when you're tired. Because fat loss doesn't happen on your best days. It happens on your average ones. And motivation doesn't show up on average days. Most men are stuck in this loop. I'll start when I feel motivated. I'll start Monday. I'll start when work calms down. But let me be brutally honest. You're not waiting for motivation. You're waiting for permission. Permission to finally act. Permission to feel ready. But readiness is a myth. You don't wake up one day magically disciplined. You build discipline after you act. Action comes first, motivation comes later, not the other way around. And once you understand this, everything changes. Men who stay in shape long-term don't rely on motivation. They rely on systems. Simple, boring, repeatable systems. They train at the same time, eat similar meals, remove decisions, because every decision costs energy. And after 30, energy is valuable. You don't need a new workout plan every week. You need a plan you can follow when you're half asleep. Consistency beats intensity. Every single time. This is how average effort creates elite results. Here's the real shift. Stop saying, I'm trying to get in shape. Start saying, I train, I eat like an adult. This is who I am. Because identity beats motivation. You don't get motivated to brush your teeth. You just do it. Why? Because it's part of who you are. When fitness becomes identity, there's no debate, no hype required, just execution. Let me hit you with something uncomfortable. Every year you wait, it gets harder. Not because you're broken, but because habits compound. Fat doesn't show up overnight, neither does strength. But regret shows up fast. And it hits hardest when you realize you could have started years ago. Don't let future you look back and think, I wish I didn't wait. So here's your move. Not tomorrow, not Monday, today. Pick a time you can train consistently, even if it's short. Pick 3 to 4 meals you can repeat. No thinking, no drama, remove friction, lower the bar, show up. Motivation will catch up later, but only if you start. If you comment a motivation in this video, then in the next videos I'll show you how to stay consistent even when motivation is zero. The biggest mistake men over 30 make with fat loss, and how to train without wrecking your joints. You don't want to miss that. If this video hit you, hit like. If you're done starting over, subscribe. And if you're ready to stop chasing motivation and start building real momentum, watch the next video, because motivation is overrated. Execution wins. Let's go.